Blessings and peace. I hope everyone is doing well. The beginning of this 2021 year. If one thing has been clear is that people are ready to get back to life as they once knew it. But that life is truly over. Slowly but surely, we're going to see what Corona has really brought about, the true agenda of our lives. It's time to change. It's time to change the way we look at each other, the way we even look at ourselves. It's time to change the way we think about what we had, what we need, and especially the wants. It's time to change the way we speak about our circumstances, our families, our friends, and especially ourselves, our world, and our neighbors. It's time to change. Because this energy that's about is full of fear and despair. People are so lost, so frightened, not knowing what's going to happen from one minute to the next. It's time to stop worrying about who's going to win that championship, who's going to do this in the Olympics, who's going to do this. Yes, life should go on, and we have to live. But look around. The living that we're doing is not living. It's existing. It's not growing our children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren's future. It's not doing that. We're not seeing that our actions is not helping our children. We march, we fight, we debate, we throw hate. Nothing changes. But now everything is forced to change. Every time something happens, you get closer to, okay, more surveillance, more control, being controlled. So more than ever, you have to teach yourself, your children, how to handle changes in this world. The changes of the weather can flip your world. We have bad weather, we have bad situations, diseases, people, mental, physical. The sickness is like the number one attention giver right now. Everybody needs a shot. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs to take that. Instead of doing what you need to do holistically, mostly keeping your mind in a positive state, keeping your body up. Even if you don't eat right, if you have that energy, that true, because we are nothing really, the body, the spirit is in charge. So when you know that you have energy, pull on that energy from within to help you build it up. Try to eat right if you can, if you have something to eat. Try to send other people well wishes, even when you're not feeling good yourself. Because when we send bad energy out, we're just poisoning our whole system, our whole world, killing it slowly with low-level thinking, feeling about ourselves, others, and our world. The children? No. There are no children. souls. We're all souls. Well, I was born in the late 50s, so yeah, we were children, but the Bible says in the latter days, children will be wiser than you can compare. So it's up to us to lead them in the way that they really should go. Not like, oh, listen to me, I'm grown this kind of way. But what's your talents? What are you interested in? What do you need to say? What do you know? Out of the mouth of babes really comes straight wisdom, truth, and honesty. They don't really know how to lie unless they want something. But when it comes to telling the truth about just being truthful, children are going to tell you. They have ideas. They know what's going on. And they're scared. They're so scared because everybody else is acting scared. The news is sending scared information. Nobody is like uplifting, you know. Everybody like, oh, we're going to get our money and money here and money there. It's not about money in the world, especially anymore. It's not about color, race, how much money this country have, that country have. Like Corona, like, soup, all over the world. That's how change is going all over the world. People are sick in their minds, their bodies, their spirit. People are hating. People don't know why. The energy. We don't have love and energy flowing around. Unconditional love is only one thing. It means no matter what you do, how many times you do it, you're going to be loved for the spirit you are. The action you bring, that's on your journey, your karma, and I don't know. But I don't judge. I can't judge. We are all each other when it comes down to it. We all do the same things, maybe in different languages. We all want the same thing, maybe in different styles. But when we can see each other and not be like, those people, and see, oh, that's soul. You can be a soul if you just cut off from, you only have half of your body and one arm, you're a soul. If you just got a head and you still breathing, you're a soul. It's not about how we look. If you got your whole body and you can move everything, you're a blessed soul. But let's stop looking at people, how they look and what they have or don't have. If they was in an accident, burned up, chopped up, whatever, they're a soul. And we send love and peace. People are murdering each other for no reasons, then murdering themselves. Dark, dark, dark energy comes from dark, dark, deep-seated pain, resentment, hate, learned. Sometimes people can probably be born a little, but most hate, resentment, and divide is definitely learned. And children need to know that they are loved. There's so many children coming into this world unloved by people that have no idea what love is, how to give love, show love, be love, or raise a child. So people keep reincarnating their own broken spiritual soul coming back from one child to another. As long as you never get your mind together, your journey together, you keep adding dysfunction to your lineage, your kin, your generations after generations, your community, your world, everyone is connected. And if we can't have enough common sense to see that if everybody can eat dinner, have breakfast, have somewhere to lay their head, have a piece of land to grow, have faith, courage, and trust in the spirit within, the will within, knowing that it's everywhere, knowing how to give that unconditional love to self, the respect to self, honoring the self, knowing the selfness of physical is not it, but that spiritual within, the oneness that we be all. Guess we'll keep on going through war. But I think our children are tired of this. They're tired of the grown-ups that haven't even left kindergarten yet, fighting for rights that nobody have a right to. Everyone have a right to live their life according to their way, as long as it's not hurting another. Everyone has the right to make a living. You don't have to have like 55 pieces of this paper, that paper, this business license, that card, this degree. If you were born with some talents, you should be able to make a living doing what you do, what you're blessed to do, that you love to do, that makes you happy, but you can still live on it and others can enjoy it. That's the way we have to start thinking and showing our children how to create. Because right now, the computers have taken millions of jobs. We can't be conditioned to just sit around to hate each other, still kill and abuse each other because our world looks like it's crumbling. But we can uplift the world. We can bring joy to our family, to one person each day, especially to self. You can always give yourself a hug from the spirit within. Courage. We're so powerful. That's why it's so important to be careful what you say, to be careful what you think, to be careful what you put out. We are manifesting. And I'm sending out some love and peace to every soul, especially the children that are wiser than we can compare. Computer geniuses born. But they need more than that. They need to know how to control. They need to know that everything is not just to be given. You're not entitled to everything. Learn respect. Be thankful. Be grateful. Be courteous. Learn manners. Have some morals. Respect yourself, your body. Don't blame others when you listen to them and then you hurt. Listen to you. Listen to your inner spirit telling you what to do, what not to do. Look at the circumstances that your friends living in, or how they act, and how it makes you feel when you're around them. Not just your friends, family, whoever. Our feelings tell us everything. Pay attention to how a person makes you feel, and then how you're thinking after they're leaving you. Are you thinking like they were thinking? Are you acting like that? Know your own power. how to keep it, not to throw your power away. We're living in a time where we cannot take for granted that anything other than the Creator, the Most High, and the strength provided within you can be trusted. Put not your trust in man. Some will mess you over if they can. And I don't mean like the male. I mean the human. People do videos all the time. I don't know if anybody will ever see this or not. But my name is Javon Moore. And I wish nothing but peace for everyone. People are like, oh, we don't want to hear about peace and love. You better have peace and love within. You better know. All that outer sin is nothing compared to that inner. If you're harboring hate, resentment, jealousy, things like that, hate, divide, those are sins. Those are the sins of the soul. If somebody hurt you, it was a lesson. If they hurt you for years, you was very slow to learn. And they have to keep doing it, even if they didn't want to and have no control of it. We all go through lessons and tests. Sometimes you get the same man 20 times. Different shapes, colors, and sizes. Same lesson. But you never learn because you didn't put your feelings into it. Some people just, oh, you like me? Okay, I'm going to like you. You better know what you like, what you want, what you don't like. Usually we learn from what we didn't like, what we do like. You can't be always thinking you need to be with someone. Time alone is a precious thing. Stay blessed. Love you. Know that you are nothing more than the spirit you bring. Be blessed.